I'm sure all of their managers are high-quality, nice, respectful individuals providing the best human relations possible. I'm sure. Probably couldn't be an issue there.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
You know, normally Facebook comment sections for AL.com are a total cesspool.
That's probably putting it nice.
And I'm not going to say that this one in particular was free of trash, but there were definitely some bright spots. And it was in the post where AL.com highlighted poor old international multi-billion-dollar company Mazda's complaints about not being able to retain a workforce. And as a result, are going to have to push some production timelines back.
Boo.
No. Oh, no. Won't somebody think of the international multi-billion-dollar companies? Now, even though Adam Keller is not a fancy CEO, you had some advice for them, right, in the comments section?
I did, yeah, and this was all free of charge, no payments necessary. I'm not a fancy CEO or HR director or attorney, but if I had trouble retaining and recruiting employees, I might, this is just me now. I'm, again, not a fancy boy HR director, CEO. But if I knew my company could not recruit people, could not retain people, despite advertising all over the place, despite all the city government and all the media stroking you off whenever, okay, I'd take a good look at my pay, my benefits, my scheduling, my working conditions, you know, the terms and conditions of employment, and maybe, while I'm at it, maybe take a look at the management. And that advice, it's on the house. Gave that for free. I wasn't charging Mazda. I was just helping them, giving them some friendly suggestions on how they could address their recruitment and retention problem. And surprisingly, a lot of people seem to resonate. That seemed to resonate with folks. I don't think I got any trolls. I don't think I got any pushback. Just hundreds of people liked this little comment. I try to stay out of the Facebook discussions, and I'm much more offline than you are, Jacob, but it was a day where I just happened to be stuck at the pharmacy for 30 minutes waiting on a medication because they were short-staffed and busy, and there was insurance problems for half the people in line. And I mean, we've all been there, right? So I just happened to pull up my phone to kill some time, and first thing I see is Mazda complaining nobody wants to work anymore. Nobody wants to work at Mazda.
Poor multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it has nothing to do with the obscene schedules that they force upon people that impacts their family life. I'm sure all of their managers are high-quality, nice, respectful, competent individuals providing the best training and human relations possible. I'm sure. There's probably couldn't be an issue there.
Right. But of course, I mean, that's why they come to Alabama in the first place, right?
Yeah, you know, that's our home sweet home, Alabama, is that we can provide to multinational corporations cheap, exploitable, non-union labor, and we can have a state government that will give them every bribe or, incentive, subsidy, and tax write-off that they can possibly give them, with the quiet, winking promise that there will be virtually no regulation when it comes to safety or the environment or any other aspects of regulation, certainly when compared to more developed parts of the world. And, you know, that's what companies like Mazda and like Hyundai have discovered, is that Alabama is a little bit closer than Mexico and China, and you can get away with some of the same stuff here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly why places like Hyundai and Mazda come down here. Last stop on the way to Mexico, as folks say. So, That did seem to be the common sentiment among our fellow Alabamians in this comment section. So, we don't agree on everything, but at least this time, it seems we were all able to agree to tell this corporate executive at Mazda, screw you, pay us.
It's not that hard.
No.
It's not that hard, y'all. And yeah, I was proud to see actual common sense being pretty common in the AL.com section, because as you said, I mean, it is normally the worst aspects of humanity on display for all to see. So yeah, nice, pleasant surprise.
You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.